What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. The Black Panther game, which was announced last year, and I'm tacitly excited for it until we found out who was working for it, and we'll talk about them and whether they're still with Cliffhanger Games or not. But we've got a new rumor from a insider. So do. Take this with a grain of salt, but it does sort of go in line with what we've heard before. But here it is. Here's the exclusive details on the Black Panther game from Cliffhanger Game. So one, you choose the next Black Panther. You do what Marvel didn't want to do, and you choose the new Black Panther. But of course, it looks like it's going to be somewhat of the plot of the first movie because your options for Black Panther are T'Challa, which should be the only answer, M'Baku, Azari, Shuri, which I'm sure everyone will be playing as Shuri, Killmonger, plus more. So you're just going to have a bunch of templates, and they're all going to use probably the same generic fighting styles swapped around. Intends to replicate authentic African martial arts mixed with superhuman strength, agility, and then tech. So over the shoulder point of view, so third person, good, I'm fine with that. Weapons and armor and gadgets are unique to each Black Panther. All right. That the more Black Panthers you add and the more unique you make it to each one means that it's just that much more work making them all feel special, unique, and play tested. Good luck with that. Explore cities, savannas, and more that let you encounter unique cultures and characters that were all ignored by Wakanda as they sat behind their invisible shield as tribal warfare and slavery happened for hundreds of years. But I guess now they're coming out and they're going to do stuff. So that's nice. Story reacts to your choices and actions with unique stories, missions, and dynamics. So pseudo RPG-ish. Certainly, if you're able to pick your Black Panther and have a bunch of different characters that then all change depending on how you play them and where you play them at. Last we heard about this was in 2023 as we celebrate the 57th anniversary of Black Panther's comic debut this July. We're thrilled to announce Cliffhanger Games, a new AAA development studio based in Seattle, is working on an original third-person single-player Black Panther game in collaboration with Marvel Games. Their mission is to build an expansive and reactive world that empowers players to experience what it's like to take the mantle of Wakanda's protector, the Black Panther. The Black Panther. So I'm fine with that. You can see here, it's an incredibly rare opportunity to build a new team around the values of diversity. First thing they said, collaboration and empowerment. Not good video game making or incredible art or anything like that. Just diversity and empowerment were two of the things, and working together. Isn't that nice? We want our game to enable players to feel what it's like to be worthy of the Black Panther mantle in a unique story-driven waves, and we want Cliffhanger Games to empower. They keep using that word empower. Everyone, we're dedicated to delivering fans a definitive and authentic Black Panther experience, giving them more agency. This is so the words that we got going on here. More agency. Oh boy. Yeah. This right way because you're supposed to have your lights on. We're dedicated to delivering fans a definitive and authentic Black Panther experience, giving them more agency and control over their narrative than they have ever experienced in a story-driven video game. Wakanda is such a rich superhero sandbox, and our mission is to develop an epic world for players who love Black Panther and want to explore the world of Wakanda as much as we do. Well, good luck, except that the last time we heard about this, they had a Miss Danny Lalanders who just said a whole bunch of racist shit. The height of Gamergate, her coming out talking about you can't be racist if you're white. I just stopped taking y'all seriously when y'all started running around saying white people can experience racism because I did not suffer through 2020 for y'all to act like you weren't an ally to BLM 4 years. Like she said a bunch of dumb shit. The best part was when she talked about where she was working previously, where she said this is on their team Validate. Validate has a team of all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for the environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me. And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments. I'm not saying that. This is not what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something may be okay, but it was really a microaggression. So could you imagine? Thank the gods, though, and this is the only saving grace coming up for Cliffhanger Games, is if we checked her LinkedIn, All that dumb shit she said in March, and then if we go to April, May of 2024, gone. So just a couple months later, and it seems that that person, thankfully, is no longer with Cliffhanger Games. So maybe, just maybe, you'll get your 5 or 6, 7 character Black Panther game, and it won't be too offensive. Either way, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait for some trailers and some gameplay. Let me know what you think. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.